News. Gumbo is a tradition here in South Louisiana, and as with any tradition, it starts off when you're young. We're going to head out to New Iberia with Al Hebert, where he is visiting with some young Cajun chefs competing in the Youth World Champion Gumbo CookOff. Good morning, Al. That guy doesn't seem too young.
Hey, Carter, good morning. Look at the size of this ladle, buddy. I got to tell you, this is a New Iberia-sized ladle. I'm here with Jake Blanchard.
Good morning.
And Jake, Classic Roofing, you guys are sponsoring the Gumbo Cook-Off. So let's first talk a little bit about the cook-off in general, and then let's talk about the youth cook-off, because I think kids cooking gumbo, that is so cool. Jake, tell us about it.
Yes, so we decided to partner up with the Chamber this year, sponsor the youth division of the Gumbo Cook-Off. It's an official division this year, first, second, and third place prizes. The Gumbo Cook-Off is October 9th and 10th. The children's division is going to happen on Saturday the 9th. It's going to be from 1 to 3. Serving is going to be at 3. Most of your adult teams are participating this year, and the concept is teach today's youth how to cook a traditional Cajun gumbo. So we got together, and that's what we're going to do.
And that's something boys and girls need to know, because if you can cook a good gumbo, you'll find a husband or wife, right?
That is correct, yes, especially in South Louisiana.
Especially in South Louisiana. So the kids are going to be out here a little bit later because it's really dark, and you don't want kids out there in the dark, right, Jake?
That's correct.
Okay. So, Jake, registration for the kids, when is that happening, and how do they do it?
So the Chamber, we're still taking registrations for teams up until this coming Monday. Along with that, the adult teams sponsor a child's division, and that's going to be accessible on the website, the Facebook page for the Gumbo Cook-Off, and or calling the Chamber here in New Iberia.
That is awesome. Hey, we can smell the gumbo cooking. We have Kaylin King behind the camera this morning. Welcome, Kaylin, to Outdoors. So we're going to go back to you, Carter, in the studio. More News 15 today while Jake and I make gumbo.
Yeah, poor Kaylin seems like she has to deal with the fog this morning, but we will check back with Al in our next half hour. Al, don't lose that ladle. It looks like it's hard to, no, actually it looks pretty easy to not lose. Welcome back. It is time for the Friday feed. This week we're doing something a little different as we're previewing a gumbo cook-off in Iberia Parish. Let's go in and check in with Al Hebert, who's giving us a preview this morning. Good morning, Al. You got some young chefs with you this morning.
Hey, Carter, we have the kid cooks here. This team is rocking it. These are the Little Roofers, and I got Cullen with me because, Cullen, you've made gumbo before, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, where do you go to school, Cullen?
Catholic High.
Catholic High. There you go, Cullen, making the gumbo. Now, you're new at this, correct?
Yes, sir.
And tell us your name.
Bennett.
Now, Bennett, where do you go to school?
Catholic High.
There you go. And tell us your name and where you go to school.
Jackson. I go to Catholic High.
Okay, Catholic High represented here. Very good. The Little Roofers. What's your, Cullen, you've done this before. You're going to be helping these guys out. What's the key to great gumbo?
Just ingredients.
Ingredients, and which is a great segue, Carter, because they're going to put the sausage in the chicken and sausage gumbo. So, guys, y'all want to get to doing that? Okay, y'all get to it. I'm going to get out your way. Tell us the first thing you're going to do when you put the sausage in.
Stir.
Stir. There you go. So, grab the spoon. Look at that, Kaylin. That is beautiful. Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Good job. You're doing a great job. There you go.
There you go. Add a little more.
Okay. Now, Cullen, that's a good technique for stirring. It looks like you stir counterclockwise.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because some people stir clockwise, right? Is there a technique or a strategy to the stirring direction?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. So, have you made gumbo before?
No, sir.
So this is your first time. Look, we're gonna go back to those people in the studio while the Little Roofers put the finishing touches on the sausage in there. They're going to be making gumbo. It smells fantastic. So, Carter, wish you were here, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm sure it smells great over there. Good luck with those kids there, Al. We'll be checking back with you in our next half hour. Welcome back. Sending it back out to Al Hebert over in New Iberia to talk about a gumbo cook-off. Al, what's happening?
Hey, Carter, we are making some gumbo here, and this team is fired up, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, buddy. Y'all are going to get the other team, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, what do they call you?
My nickname's Chicken. My nickname's Sausage. And my nickname's Gumbo.
And what does all this mean?
Chicken, Sausage, Gumbo.
That's what it means, Carter. I tell you what, I was at UL's Cajun Field yesterday. A lot of athletics going on there, a lot of competition here at the Gumbo Cook-Off. It is a lot of competition. What does the competition need to fear from you guys? What do they need to fear? Your Gumbo, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, these guys are so pumped up. They're speechless. They're absolutely speechless. What do you think is going to set your Gumbo apart from the competition?
It's way better than everybody else's.
Way better than everyone else's, and that's what sports is all about, Carter. We're way better than the other team. So you guys are going to beat them pretty good, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am loving it. You know, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio, more News 15 today, while, you know, we stir Gumbo, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, you need that competitive fire out there, Al, if you're heating up some gumbo. We'll check back with you guys one more time, or a couple times in our next hour. Welcome back to News 15 today. It's important to pass our traditions on to young people. Gumbo is a Cajun and Creole staple. Registration is open for the Youth World Champion Gumbo Cook-Off. The event will be held October 9th and 10th. But Al Hebert is out in New Iberia this morning with some budding chefs to tell us all about it. Good morning, Al.
Hey, Carter, I've had a couple of texts. People want to know, how old is this team? Tell us how old you are.
10 years old.
And how old are you?
10 years old. And 10 years old.
Hey, what could be better than 3 10-year-olds cooking gumbo? It doesn't get better than this. This is ready. Look, they're going to serve it up. Let's serve this up, guys. There you go. I'm going to stand back just a little. You don't do a lot of this, right?
No, sir.
There you go. I kind of thought that. Look at that. That's amazing looking gumbo, Kaylin. Can you see that? You guys have done a great job on this. Lots of sausage there.
All right.
Good job, guys. So this is the gumbo to beat for the competition, right, Gumbo?
Yes, sir.
There you go. And so I understand there's a lot of different gumbos out there, correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you name a few?
Seafood gumbo, chicken and sausage.
Rabbit.
Yes, sir.
There's rabbit gumbo. Trust me. It's there. So what's your favorite gumbo?
Seafood.
And what's your favorite gumbo?
Chicken and sausage.
And what's your favorite gumbo?
Chicken and sausage.
See, that's mine too. I love chicken and sausage gumbo, but I would love to try rabbit gumbo. So call me anytime, that you're making rabbit gumbo. Kayla and I will be there. Hey, let's grab a spoon somewhere and let's try this. Let's see what it tastes like. We're looking for a spoon. Hey, there's a spoon. That'll work right there. Okay, let me get you to hold this, and you talk into it. Tell us, hey, what's your favorite class?
U.S. history.
U.S. history. And how's your teacher? You like your teacher?
Yes, sir.
Delicious. Look, they're saying rap in my ear. We're going to go back to the studio. This is Great Gumbo. Super hot. I think I'm on fire. Back to you, Carter. More News 15 today. 3 10-year-olds cooking gumbo. Doesn't get better than that.
All
Wait
right.
for the camera.
Enjoy the gumbo there, Al. We'll check back one final time in our next half hour. Welcome back. This morning for Friday Feed, Al Hebert has been passing on his gumbo knowledge to the youth of Acadiana. Let's check in with him one more time. He's been previewing the Youth World Champion Gumbo Cook-Off in Iberia Parish. Al, what can you tell us?
You know, Carter, you're right. This is the World Championship, and I don't know how many countries will participate in this. It's going to be a big deal. But no, it's going to be hard to beat this team, the little roofers. Man, what is your strategy, Gumbo?
Just cook it good.
Just cook it good. I like that. That's an Olympic-style strategy. What should the other team fear about you?
Everything.
Everything. And what's the secret to great gumbo?
Cooking it good.
Cooking it good. There you go. It's a consensus with the team. That's why they'll win. It's all about cooking it good. Hey, Jake, LA Classic Roofing is making all this happen. Tell us when, where, but how do we get involved in this if we want to register?
Yes, sir. So, again, it's October 9th and 10th. It'll be here in New Iberia at Bologna Plaza. If you'd like to register a team, sponsor a youth organization to be a part, you can visit the chamber or give them a call.
That is great. And the most dangerous part of cooking a gumbo is what? Making a roux. I'll answer that. That's a tough one. I know you guys have a spelling test or had a spelling test. How do you think you did on the spelling test?
Okay.
Okay, well, you can't be okay. I did okay in college. Hey, we're going to go back to you in the studio. More News 15 today with Carter, Adam. Look at this gumbo. It is awesome. What a competition. Worldwide.
Well, looks like they taught you a few things this morning, Al. We appreciate it, and good luck to all the folks who are participating.